42nd Street in New York City. You're watching PIX Morning News.
All right, obesity continues to be a major health concern in the United States, but instead of letting the statistics and execs and, more pounds weigh you down, Dr. Ian Smith is calling on all Americans to step up to the plate and take the challenge, the 50 million pound challenge. It's all part of his plan to save and change lives 1 pound at a time. And here with us is Dr. Ian Smith. So nice to have you here.
Good to be here.
Let's talk about obesity being a problem.
Yes.
Is that you're a doctor and a physician? This is why you wanted to get involved in this 50 million pound challenge, right?
It's outrageous. In fact, this is the first year we've announced that there are more obese people in America than those who are just merely overweight. We're going actually in the wrong direction.
Let's talk about how far this partnership goes with State Farm.
Well, I decided that there's some people who watch me on Celebrity Fit Club, my weight loss show.
So many of us, yeah, exactly.
And they wanted to be on the show, and I said, well, what could we do? Everyone can't be on the show, obviously. Let's bring the show to people. And so let's start an initiative. Instead of talking about all the time the headlines about obesity-related complications, let's try to intervene. And so the 50 Million Pound Challenge is a free national initiative. We got a great website, 50millionpounds.com. People sign up. No money. They get a free weight loss tracker, activity tracker. They can check out the 4-day diet.
Wow.
They can check out a meal plan. I mean, there's so much you get on this website. Some people want answers to weight loss, but either they don't have the money or they don't have the information. And I said, let's just give it to them for free.
This is an awesome website, especially if you're able to track what you eat and also how you exercise and get, advice from you. I mean, you can't go wrong. Talk about the celebrating a milestone tomorrow.
That's right. So we have registered 1 million people. There's been no organized weight loss initiative ever that's gotten 1 million people to sign up and say, we want to change our lives and do better. And the stories are just wonderful. People are losing 30, 40, 50 pounds, coming off the diabetes medications, feeling good, looking good. It's just a great experience.
How different is this from other weight loss programs?
Well, it's interesting that because ours is free and you don't have to sign up,
Right.
usually these are very expensive. And the community support, we have more than 20,000 teams on the website that you can join, or you can start your own team. And people love the idea that they get all these emails. We send you emails every week, whether encouragement emails or informational emails. And the sense of community is just enormous. Every state has a representative on the 50 Million Pound Challenge.
I know you meet people all the time. Do you have somebody that's really memorable that sticks out to you, the story that really touched you?
One woman actually last weekend I met down in Raleigh-Durham, in North Carolina, and her mother had given her a copy of my book, and she went on the diet over a year ago and has lost 125 pounds.
Wow.
And, she just said she tried everything else and she had just given up. She thought genetically she was destined to be a large person. She said, let me give this book, this last try. She joined the 50 Million Pound Challenge and she's down 125 pounds.
All right, let's talk about the 4-day diet. I mean, in that you say you can eat what you want, basically, right? You said you can have the pizza, you can have the chicken.
Absolutely, but because you have to. People are going to eat all different types of food. They're just not going to eat celery and carrots. So with the 4-day diet, every 4 days you change what you eat. Why? The #1 reason why people fail diet programs, they get tired of eating the same food all the time. Not so with the 4-day diet. So we break it up. There's 7 4-day phases. Starts off with a little detox.
Okay.
And people lose typically.
When you say detox, what are you doing?
An eating detox, not a fasting or starving detox. So you're eating special foods that are natural detoxifiers. Dark green leafy vegetables, cabbage,
which
lemons,
none of us
broccoli.
get in our diet, right?
Not enough of. And people lose about 4 pounds in 4 days, but for the entire month you lose between 10 and 14 pounds. And then with the website at 50millionpounds.com, you can track not just your weight, but your activity. You can journal. It's just a great combination.
All right, I know you're a physician, but how'd you have this passion for healthy living? Well,
it really started, by accident, to be honest with you. I was writing a column for Time magazine, and so many people would email me and say, I don't understand about weight loss or these new supplements, these fat burners. What's the real deal? And I said, people need help, and I just got into weight loss and nutrition.
And your son also has these healthy habits, right, I hear?
Absolutely. Well, he's a lot better than I am, believe it or not.
I love it. Dr. Ian, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks, Vicky.
His book, The 4-Day Diet, is in stores right now. And for more on the 50 Million Pound Challenge, just log on our website at WPIX.com/morningnews.